That was all 20 years. Boom, just like that. And then I went entrepreneurial.
Okay, so give us some tips from your entrepreneurial journey, and also how did you make the transition? Did you save up money, from working Equinox, and then say, was it just one day you quit, or did you plan for it? How did you make the transition from working the job to the entrepreneurial world?
So it was a progression of many years, of course, right? So, yes, definitely very important to be fiscally responsible,
Hmm.
save up, and s yeah, so right there, save up for I think they say save up for minimum, 6 months operating costs and
Hmm.
living costs. I think I did,
At
like
least, yeah.
yeah, I think I did, like, 2 years or something ridiculous. And then it was just it was also very important just staying in touch with people and staying in touch with your network, because when you transition out, and this is true, and people who have done this or taken the leap will appreciate this, when you transition out, you really know who your friends are when you no longer have a $50 million budget
Hmm.
to award work to. You really do,
Yeah, right, right.
and that's just the nature of the business. Everyone is in business to stay in business and make money. So and provide, for their employees and their families and so on. And I get that. So, um being engaged with your network is so important. I see that many folks, they're not engaged with their network and they want to transition out and they do it, and then it's crickets because they've
Hmm.
never been engaged. And now that they need something, it's like, well, folks are like, well, what have you been doing? What are you up to? Because they haven't been engaged.
Right, right.
So, yeah, so I think it's important just to stay engaged with the people around you.
Yeah, and I want to go back to the 6 month cushion that you said was you had 2 years, but I say that was really smart because I went through a
Mm,
period. Most of the stuff I do is digital, online, low cost,
mhm,
high return now. But when I
mhm.
started my restaurant nightclub, it was a pizza restaurant.